Okay, we're back. We're back, guys. Fucking annoying. Right, give me a moment while I sort out all the other stuff. Gotta get everything back up. God, seriously. Close. I guess we close that window, and then we go over here. We're back. We're back live. I gotta go back. Oh no, wait. And grab my tags from the previous one. Quickly grab, and then back to channel. Refresh. We got 41 minutes before the internet crashed. It's so annoying, guys. So annoying. But hey, whatever. Let's hope that it continues to be perfect in every way. Right, let's get this back up. Going to tap that while we sort out our details. Let's go. And Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Technically it's not incorrect, right? I don't know if it's like really the right way for it. So let's bring that back up. I need to get everything set up properly again. Take that. And I need to pop out chat. Pop out chat. Over to the other side. I think we can just go back. Pokemon's still playing. It's cool. Bring up this. Oh god. I should have moved this pop-up screen after. There we go. Pop-up chat. Top chat. Live chat. Okay, right. Okay, let's tap that in. Saves. We're a bit quicker on the draw this time. Did I quit raid? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I just like got to a point where, you know, just spending all day just doing all the things, but like it wasn't even benefiting me anymore. We wasn't like progressing. They brought out Chimera, and Chimera really wasn't even that like difficult or hard to work with. It's like it was too simple. So I think the issue was that they're trying to simplify stuff just made me lose interest, really. That's all it was. So okay, I gotta get straight back into opening the packs because that's where we're. I mean, I'll be honest with you, with mobile phone games like gacha ones, like there's only so long that I can play them until I lose interest. I said this when we first started streaming. I didn't say it very often, but I said it when we first started streaming. I was like, we're playing Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know how long I'll be on it for, because, you know, while I'm enjoying it, while I'm learning the game and enjoying it, 100% I'm in, and I'll put all my time into it. But as soon as like I get to that point where I feel like I'm just stagnating, like that's it. Like where else do we go? What else are we doing? You know what I mean? And they were adding content, but the content was like once a fortnight, or like, you know what I mean? You had to wait for the results like a long period of time, and it just wasn't really worth. There just wasn't enough of it to keep me interested. I feel like they should have. I feel like they should have put in practice mode for normal raid, for normal, yeah, for clan boss, so people could practice with their teams on the normal clan boss instead of doing the janky close your game down, reopen it. I guess they were just like, well, people worked out a way to play practice mode, so why bother? They should. You had practice mode for Hydra. Why wouldn't you? And you know what I mean? Clan boss is more important than Hydra. Clan boss can give you sacred shards. Why wouldn't you have a practice mode for that? It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, Shinx. I put all these cards in the wrong pile. Nimble. Mastiff. Slack Off. Spinops. Passimian. Reversal Energy. Okay. Seguero. And Falconer on the reverse. Ooh, we got a Wu-Chen as an X. Nice. Nice, I think we might actually already have that one. Because we don't have a lot of cards in our set currently. And there's a code card for you guys. Do I play any games? Yeah, we're currently streaming... Expedition 33. We've been streaming that all week. I play most games on the hardest difficulty to start off with. So we're going in completely blind into the game. Before that, we played Stellar Blade on the hardest difficulty. Before that, we played... I like turn-based games and strategy games. So before that, we played Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate, which is a fucking sweet game. Demon Hunter, Chaos Gate Demon Hunter is a really good game. It's like XCOM, but with Grey Knights. Grey Knights are so overpowered. Like, you were so overpowered in that game so quickly. It's like XCOM, but it's like you can make it so that it's not XCOM in difficulty. So that was a pretty cool game to play. We had fun with that one too. Do I like zombie games like Dying Light? We actually have the new Dying Light available. It's called The Beast, right? My friend told me that he bought it, so it's available to play. So yeah, we could play that one. I heard Dying Light 2 was really bad though. I played it a little bit, and it was a bit... I don't know, I enjoyed it up to where I played. I played about an hour's worth. I didn't even get to the first settlement, to be honest with you, so it's just like that. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, 100%. After we finish... Somebody has already requested that I play Evil Within, because they want to see me play that on the hardest difficulty. So the next game we're going to play is Evil Within, and then after we've done that one, we're going to be we can play Dying Light if you want, because like I said, it's a fairly new game. I like to give them a couple of weeks so that they can like update any bug fixes or anything like that before I start playing them. So we got a bit of time. Clear Obscure's probably going to take me ages before I finish that, because I always play those games too much. I always play those games way too much. Like, my one playthrough is probably going to take like maybe 300 hours. So Love Disc, Snova, you're currently playing The Beast. Yeah, you enjoying it? Fletchling, I really enjoyed the original Dying Light. Voltorb, Archibald, back when that came out, I thought it was really, really good. Guacamo, oh, missed one. Talonflame, Grusher, Marl, and an Orthworm. Nice. All, like I said, all these packs are new. All these cards are new. So we got a few different ones. You haven't bought COD in a while? Yeah. My friend just said he just bought the new Battlefield and the new COD. Was it Black Ops 7 or something? But I don't really play them, to be honest with you. I used to play them when my friend used to nag me to play with him. And I say nag. He doesn't like the fact that I would say nagging me to play with him. But like, if I said no, he would just keep asking me until I said yes. So that is nagging, right? Sprigatito, Quaxley, Charcadet, Relor, Gothitelle, it's gone a little blurry, Raichu, Archibax, Great Ball, I need some of these for my deck, nice. And a Poor Me, so cute, look at him, he's like, ooh, what's that? Ceruledge, and some code cards. It's a rip-off version of Black Ops 3, to be honest. Well, that's all they're doing now, isn't it? They're just selling you... They're literally making it even more obvious that they're just selling you the same game over and over and over again. Like, these studios, there's 3 different studios making Call of Duty games, so they can bring one out every 3 months. But they only get, like, 9 months before they've got to put another game out, right? They've got to just copy-paste. Copy-paste, copy-paste. That's all they got to do. 9 months between one version of a game and the next version of the game that studio's got to bring out. It's fucking crazy. Like, think about it. It's a completely different version of the live service model, I guess. It's not live service. It's like, we're just going to make a completely new game, apparently. A full new game within the next 9 months and bring it out. Guacamole, Talonflame. It's too often. Heracross, Artisan. You can find one Call of Duty game you like and just stick with that. Like, it's got to be pretty close, similar to the same game the next time you buy one. Like, if you like Black Ops, stick with Black Ops. If you like Modern Warfare, stick with Modern Warfare. There's no point buying all of them. One of them's got a good storyline, at least, that you'll enjoy. And they'll just move it on into the next one. What's even crazier is people still buy it every time. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. If people weren't buying it every time, they would stop making them so often. And that's the problem. But you know what I mean? If you're like into the competitive part of it, they want to drop campaigns out. I understand where they want to like save time on having to make a campaign for each game, but the campaigns were worth doing because it means that they've actually put time into making a new game. They've got to go make a new campaign and everything, right? They've got to write up the story. They've got to like do the actual campaign in the game and stuff like that. But they want to cut it out, and if they cut it out, you're just rebuying multiplayer every time, aren't you? It's the same thing. They're just reselling you multiplayer every 3 months. It's like you already have multiplayer. What difference does it make? But if you're competitive, you want to keep up with like the new competitive game, don't you? You don't want to be stuck on the old one, I guess. Like you drop out of relevance. But I don't know. Maybe you've grinded the competitive one too hard, and now you need a new game so you can start from the beginning again and grind it out. I don't know. I don't really get super competitive on those types of games because I lose interest in them really quickly. Paldean Tauros. Ooh, Squawkabilly on the X. That's a cool card. We have a code card there for you guys as well. I'm going to sleeve up this one. I mean, it's just my opinion, but like I'm not really that big on first-person shooters anyway, so it's never really been a massive interest in mine, and I definitely wouldn't have the money or even the like space on my hard drive to even buy 2 of these games at a time. You know what I mean? You can't have 2 different Call of Duty games on your hard drive at the same time. Have I ever played PUBG? No, I haven't. Is that Counter Strike, or is Counter Strike Go is the other one, right? Is PUBG the first? Was PUBG the first battle royale game? Sneasel. I mean, it's hard to say which one was the first one because it would have copied the concept from somewhere. Someone might have got close to battle royale, but not quite there yet. And then, like, the first major popular game that made battle royale really successful, Dunsparce, Tinkertink, and Denede. I don't know how you say it. It's almost one of the first. It's probably, like I said, it's probably the one that made the genre really pop. Like, it's one of the first mainstream games, but it probably would have copied the concept or parts of different concepts from somewhere. It would have been a slow build up to this rather than just like, boom, battle royale exists. Let's do battle royale now. Dino. So yeah, if you're interested, I've got 2 options today. I can go and do some painting with Dave over Dave's house. He's going to be doing a painting stream. I might go join him because I got some work to do on my models anyway for a competition. And or the other option is that I'll just play some Clear Obscure after we finish this stream. But I'll probably go to Dave's house. I skipped a card again. Fletchlinger. I'll probably go to Dave's house, do some painting, and then come home and do some Clear Obscure anyway. So I could do all of that. I don't have anything else planned for today. Hobbit and Baxcalibur. Yes. We're going to be building a water deck. So all the Baxcaliburs and everything, it's going to be helpful. There's some cards I need from Destined Rivals though, but they're so expensive that I don't really want to buy any Destined Rivals. I might just buy the individual cards. I think they get some stuff from H1Z1 that came out the year before PUBG. Yeah, it would have, like, I think Battle Royale would have been inspired by a bunch of different, like, multiplayer things, to be honest with you. Like the Extraction. Someone would have added in, like, Extraction stuff. Maybe even into, like, a single-player game where you just go in, you grab loot, and then you extract. And then someone thought it would be a good concept. I think even, like, they added a Battle Royale mode, basically, into... what's the one now? Is it the Ubisoft game? What's that? I can't remember what it's called. But it was a good game. I know a lot of my friends enjoy playing it. Artisan. Girafarig, nice. And Slacking. Tarkov, yeah, Tarkov's a looter extractor as well, yeah. Tarkov is less of a battle royale though, right? You just go in, you loot, you extract, but you have other players like in the zones as well, right? This is the other half of our 36 packs now. We got 2 gold cards already, which is crazy pulls. We haven't got anything else, which is also crazy. But technically halfway through a booster box. These are all individual packs from 3-pack blisters though, because the booster boxes are so expensive and the 3-pack blisters are reasonable. They're reasonable. What do I do with the cards that are really good? I keep them in my binder. If I get a duplicate, then if I get dupes, then I consider selling dupes. But I'm more for collecting the cards before like selling them. So I don't know about sending them for grading, because it seems like you just spend extra money on cards just to, if you don't get a 10, they don't gain value. So like you're spending money on a single card to have it come back at the same value that it went away at if you don't get a 10. Or like even less. It could be worth less if it doesn't grade a 9. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like grading used to be a thing, and it seemed like it was okay, but then like the whole hobby was like, well, if it's not a 10, it's not worth shit. So it's like, so then grading just become like less valuable. But I think like having a graded card, I wouldn't mind just having it like encased and not even having a grade on it, to be honest with you. Like that would suit me as well. Like who cares what the grade is? You just want it to be protected, right? So no, I don't. I'm not in this to try and make my money back. I do have a web store because we bought a lot of Journey together. So I do have my eBay store. I've always had my eBay store. That's like older. Can we get focus, please? Focus on the cards. I think we got. Yeah, there we go. Finally. I do have a web store because I've had my eBay for 14 years now. So I've always been buying, selling stuff on eBay anyway. And like the Pokemon cards is fine. But if I get any dupes, I don't really need them. I don't really have anyone that I could trade with. Everyone you want to trade with talks about the value of the card anyway. It's like, oh, my card's worth more than your card. I don't want to trade that. It's like, well, fine, then why bother trading? Just sell the cards. I'm fine trading any card for any card until somebody mentions that their card is worth money. And somebody did this to me the other day. I was like, hey, I like that. He had a Ditto from Delta Species, which was like the Geodude Ditto, and I like the Derpy Ditto cards. And I was like, yeah, I'll trade. And he wanted the Articuno from... he wanted the Articuno from Journey Together, and I was like, yeah, I'll do the trade. He's like, oh, but my card's worth this much, and I was like, well, now that you've mentioned price, my card's worth more. My card's worth more. Like I was happy with the trade, and now you want to just bring money into it, and I'm afraid you lost this one. So maybe don't bring the money up next time, and you'd have a nicer card. Shinx, Rookedy. So it's tricky. It's just tricky. It's like I used to run a Pokemon club. We used to trade cards. We used to it was great back in the day when no one cared about the meta decks. Like people barely use the internet to check what decks they should be playing. They just played what cards they thought were fun, and that was really good. I really enjoyed it back then. And nowadays it's like every single person's got a net deck. As I just want to play silly cards. I just want to play a silly card game with silly cards. And I can't win a game because I can't keep up with these other decks and how they're built. But I just want to play silly cards, guys. Can someone build a silly card deck to play against my silly card deck? And they're like, oh, you could buy these cards and these cards that would improve your deck. And I'm like, no. No. No, I want to play my silly cards. I got a card. I'm Welsh, right? And there's a thing. I'm not sure if you're from the UK, but there's a thing in the UK where, like, they call the Welsh the sheep shaggers. So I've got loads of sheep in my deck. It's kind of funny. So it's just one of those things. I want to be silly. I want to just play the game for laughs. I don't always get to do that. Right, focus has finally worked. Wingull, Pineco, Tinkertink, Corvisquire, Jet Energy, Fighting Ole, a Phalanx, a Falconer, and a Wigglytuff. So I think in between each set of cards that we're doing, I've got basically 3 booster boxes to do. This is the first one. So I think in between each set of cards, we're going to drag the stream out. We can sit and talk then better during those moments, but we'll sort through the cards that we've pulled and we'll get them in the binder. I know that might be boring, but we can, like, it's all about sitting, chatting, talking, and then also, you know, getting into the other stuff. Grade 8 makes the prices higher, right? Yeah, only if you get a 10. It used to be like a 9 and a 10 was okay, but it's like if you get a 9, it basically comes back at the same value as it was before you got it graded. And if you get an 8, it's like lower value than raw. So I think, like, if I was like for selling cards, rather than rolling the dice on trying to get a 10, I could learn to spot what a 10 looks like and send in cards that will just become either 10s or 9s, right? It's not that hard. You see other people doing it. You just gotta know what you're looking at when you're looking at a card. But then if you don't get a 10, you've just spent like 20 quid to get the card of its same value. You're losing money, right, on that same card. So it's really risky. It's really risky, and it's not worth it. If the cards are worth like £1,000 and it comes back, like, say the Magikarp from this set, right? So you get it back, it's a 9, right? It's like 200 quid, maybe, at a 9. But then if you send it off and you get it graded, it comes back at 10, it's worth 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, there is a big difference, but if I could sell it raw for like £200, and if I spend another 20, if I spend like 20 quid grading it, or like 30 quid grading it, because they charge you more if the card's got a higher value. After, if you send the card off and it comes back as a 10, they charge you for the card being worth more after they've graded it, right? Which, that's fucking, like, honestly, really? And they don't charge you massive amounts. I think it's like, if you pay for like cheapo, like bulk grading service, and you send in like a card that then gets graded a 10 and becomes back at like £1,000, they're like, well, you should have paid for the premium one, so they just upgrade it to the premium charge. But it's just like, It's not like if it was a percentage of the actual total cost of the card, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. But it's not. So, yeah, you know, at least it's reasonable, I guess. But again, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just more money you got to spend. I guess if the card is worth 1,000, you're not gonna worry about the extra money that you just spent on it. But it's like, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth. Although I was considering buying some cards in and sending them for grading and just see how it goes with it. See if it's actually worth doing that to like try to get some extra money off it. But like I said, I'm not. If I put cards up for sale, I look at what they're selling for and I lower the price, maybe by like 10% or something, and then I put my cards up. My cards are always cheaper than what they're selling for, like at the time. So yeah, my inventory disappears quickly. Whenever I get it in, it just goes because I put it up for like cheaper prices and they get snapped up. They get snapped up by people. So you know what I mean? I just try to be reasonable with it. I'm not greedy. Like if I can make my money back from my original purchase and then maybe a little bit of extra money on top of that, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It just helps me buy more Pokemon cards for me. You know what I mean? So that's it. I like to get my hobbies to start paying for themselves if I can manage to pull that off. So that's really all it's all about. It's not about becoming like the next, you know, the next like Pokerev or the next whoever you want to reference. Insert streamer, YouTuber, Pokemon person's name here. You know what I mean? It's not about that. Just want to have fun with it. So yeah, right. What we're going to do is me and my friend Dave. We're going to be doing like the box battle stuff. If you like the Pokemon TCG itself, we're going to be buying 36 packs from a specific set. It's not going to be a specific booster box because the booster boxes are just insanely priced at the moment. He wants Destined Rivals. Of course, Destined Rivals is like £500 a box. I'm not interested. They come at retail price is 150. I'm not paying 500 for a booster box. Never paying 500 for anything Pokemon related, especially for packs. So there is a cheaper option, and we will go for the cheaper option. But it'll still be 36 packs, but there's no guarantee that, you know, there's no guarantee in those boxes anyway. They're not mapped or anything. The pull rates are what they are. So we could get anything random. A Noibat, that's new. I like that. A Strudel, I know I've already got that one. And a Pawmot. Perfect. I don't think I've got the Pawmot in the set yet either. Okay. We're coming to the end of this group of cards, and we've only got the 2 gold cards. I mean, the 2 gold cards are great, but we need some... We want some illustration rares here as well, at least, to make it seem like it's an actual booster box worth of cards. Gothita, Marill, Wingull, Vigoroth, Pincurchin, Crocodile, Fuecoco, and a Wattrel, and a Tinkerton. Perfect. I think there's 2 Tinkertons in this deck as well, so you get 2 different ones. Okay, we have 6 packs left. Wish us luck. The last 2 triple booster packs. Let's see if we get anything good out of these. So with this set, they actually have like full arts. The full art trainers and the full art cards have the same like shiny background as the SIRs have. So if you see the edge of a card, you could get thrown off thinking that it's going to be like an SIR. Oh, a Bravery Charm, that's good. It's a really playable card. Gothita, Charganet. Hey! Oh, the Heracross, man. I should have added Heracross to my chase cards, but I did say all illustration rares are chases. Perfect. I love I love Heracross. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. And I say that a lot because there are so fucking many of them. Because I like so many. I like them all. I like them all, but I used to play with Heracross a lot. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I used to play with Tyranitar a lot. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. Um, Basically, anything that I used to use on my teams in Ruby Sapphire basically count as one of my favorite Pokemon. So there's Snorlax, Shuckle. Shuckle's my boy. Love Shuckle. It's my He's my number one favorite Pokemon. Is Shuckle. He's like so good in the old game. In the old game, he's so good. His new move set is not as good or as fun as his old one is. Swapping his defense into attack. I don't need attack power as a Shuckle. I just poison you and wait for you to die. That's all I do with Shuckle. I saw this one. Sorry, Glimmet, Bramblin, Shinx. I've spoiled this pack for myself. Nimble, I try not to look. Corviknight, Raichu, Gothitelle. We have Pelipper. What's the next card? Let's see it. Oh, it's a Super Rod in gold. We got a third gold card in our first booster box. It's crazy big. Rabska and a code card there. Crazy. How we get a third gold card? These are individual free packs though, so you know what I mean? The chances that we can get as more SIRs and more gold cards than what a normal booster box would give us is actually, as you can see, crazy. Crazy drop rates. 3 gold cards? Gold cards are harder to get than SIRs. In this set, that's for sure. And there's 9 gold cards in this set? Or something like that? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So, Magnemite, Phalanx, Combi, Jigglypuff, Knucklestack, Calamitous Snowy Mountain, Corvisquire, Makitua, and oh, Bravely Charm, that's a nice card, playable. And Slacking on the rear hollow. We have a code card there for you. We are on to the last set of 3. Paldea Evolved. Coming up. Pack 33 of today's 108 pack card opening session. We actually have some booster boxes of different sets available as well, but I don't think we want to, crack into those on this stream. Maybe if we get enough people watching by the time we get to the end, and if our internet doesn't kick you all off, if the stream ends randomly, guys, it's because the internet has gone shit. Just give it a couple of minutes and double check on the channel. We'll be live again, like shortly after, because I want to get through all these cards today on stream. I don't really want to have to go back and I want to get through all of them, so I'm not going to split it up. So if we keep getting shut down by the internet being bad, just keep coming back. I'm sorry if it's annoying, but I have no control over it, so it's just the way it is. But yeah, other than that, we got a box of Paradox Rift. A friend of mine offered it up to us at a very, 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 very reasonable price, to be honest with you. He's like, I don't look up what these things are worth. I sold you a box for this much previously. You're going to have this one for the same price. I know it's Paradox Rift. I know it's not super popular, but still it's cheaper than buying one anywhere else. Baxcalibur and Marill and a Ceruledge. Seeing a pattern with like a severe lack of like illustration rays currently from this first set. The next set hopefully will be slightly better. We have Larvitar, Dino, Sandygast, Tarantula, Talonflame, Heracross, Kilowattrel. We have a Falconer. Ooh, it's an SIR. We got the Chinyu SIR. We got 3 gold cards and an SIR from 36 packs, guys. It's a double hit pack. We have a Skeledirge X after it as well. So yeah, Paldea Evolved has double hit packs, which is crazy good. I can't believe we got an SIR as well. Crazy. What the hell? What's that all about, guys? That's crazy. We got basically four of the best, like, hardest rarity cards to pull from the set in our first 36 packs. We didn't get any illustration rares. It's crazy. That's crazy. But the gold cards and the SIR kind of make up for it, in my opinion. What do you reckon? That's crazy. Well, that was the last pack. That was the last pack as well. Right, so recap of what we got. We got the Chinyu. We got an illustration rare, so it's not like we didn't get any. We got the Super Rod. We got the Heracross. Really happy with the Heracross. Love it. The Quaquavel. And we already have the Superior Energy Retrieval. We got it from a singular pack previously. So that is great. That's great. Right, so a thing that I'm doing is whenever I do feedback for like boxes or packs that I buy off eBay, because that's where I source all my stuff, I always take a picture of what I got and I leave it in the feedback so that the people can see what I got out of the product that they sent me, which is, I think is cool. I think it's a nice thing. A lot of them say, like, I really like seeing like what people get from the stuff that they pull. So a lot of the people appreciate seeing what cards I got. So there's a picture of that. Okay, we're gonna go through these cards. Here's the boring part. I wish I had a top-down camera now, so I could actually, but it would put shadow on everything. Do we do that now, or do we do it last? I think it's kind of hard to decide on whether we do all of that now. I think we should go in between each one, because then we got more cards to open afterwards. Yeah, I guess we just sort them all out now. So yeah, let's talk about anything. Ask me some questions, guys. Give us some things to talk about. I'm going to set them up into... Actually, I might be able to change the camera. Obviously, the camera's wire wants to pull it off the top. That's typical. I change the camera to here. And you can watch me sort for my binder. As long as the camera stops twitching out. Can you stop moving, camera? Put this heavy stuff on top of the wire so that the wire doesn't keep pulling the camera out. Okay, so we're going to sort out... We're going to start with the common cards. This is how we're going to break up the stream. So we're going to do our 36 packs. We're then going to sort the cards out. So feel free to talk to me, guys. So what we do is we sort them out into their colours. And the colours then will put them into... You guys can't see all of what I'm doing, but you'll get the gist of most of it. The colours go into the binders in a certain order, you see, so we're good. Once we put them into their right colours, we got like trainers that can go separate on their own because they're all at the end, but they're all kept together. So it's nice and easy. If you want to do them in the right order, it goes water, fire. No, it goes grass, fire, water, electric, psychic, fighting, dark, steel, normal, and then trainers. So yeah, and then that's, if you sort them all out into their colors, you'll then be able to sort them all out into their numbers a lot easier, a lot faster, and then we'll be able to get them into the binder pretty quickly. So yeah, we're gonna just break it up and do that. Do I stream on YouTube only? Um, there's an issue. There's an issue with my old Twitch channel. The problem that we have with the Twitch is that um, my phone got my phone got discontinued because like I had a good contract and then my provider swapped my contract to a different provider. So like I was with Virgin and then Virgin's like was like, oh, we don't want to do phones anymore, so we're just gonna, because O2 was providing the service. They were like, we got to just ditch everyone onto O2, and then like because I had basically had a contract where like my phone was free and it didn't cost me anything for like my data, it didn't cost me anything for calling, didn't cost me nothing for my phone at all, because this is the deal I got with Virgin where it was just completely free. And then O2 declared me as deceased so they could cancel my contract, and then in doing so my number got cancelled, and I tried to see if I could get them to recover my number. They were like, no, we can't do that. And it's just like, basically I got locked out of everything because I can't two-step verification who I am, and everything with Twitch, everything that I've not been able to talk to a person at Twitch customer services. It just reverts you back to like the thing, and you click on the login thing and you say, I no longer have this number for the two-step verification, and then it wants you to verify who you are on your old number. You know what I mean? To verify that I don't have this phone number, I have to verify myself with the phone number. It's like, it's clearly just designed to lock you out of being able to sort the problem out. So I'm not able to gain access to fix what's wrong with the channel. I can still stream because it's still linked to my Streamlabs, so I can still stream on my Twitch channel. I just got like, I've got stickers that don't work. The people can still pay for the stickers. I've got like, what is it? I've got like sound bites and stuff like that from Blurb. Like the people can click on them and they don't do anything. You know what I mean? And then like every time there's an update, it like reverts everything back from being, because it all used to be free. All the stickers were free and everything. I didn't care about charging people for the stickers, right? And I used to make my own stickers as well. But every time there's an update, the stickers regain their prices, right? So then everyone's paying for the stickers, and I'm like, stop paying for the stickers, guys. They don't show up. The sound effects don't work. Like, don't do the stickers, but people keep doing the stickers. So yeah, I'm considering just making a new channel and starting again, to be honest with you, with Twitch. I think doing the Pokemon card stuff on Twitch might be better, but I think dual streaming in general on both YouTube and Twitch is the better option. I'm in part-time work now, so I can actually afford to do the dual streaming. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I don't have a way of fixing what's wrong with the channel. So I feel just making a new channel, I'll call it like Sergeant Badshot Returns, so I can pretend I'm Batman, I guess. But yeah, overall, I will start up a new Twitch channel. It'll be called Sergeant Badshot Returns, and unless someone goes on Twitch now and steals my name, that's, and does every iteration of Sergeant Badshot, it just makes a channel out of it, so I'm blocked out. That would be hilarious. That would tell me that no one wants me on Twitch anymore. But yeah, I'm planning on going back to it. I will be doing dual streaming soon. I was gonna dual stream today, actually. Hey Victor, how you doing? Victorious, how you doing today? Welcome. We have done our first 36 packs. We have another 2 boxes to go, so I'm just sorting. I want to sort out and put the cards in my binder in between each one, but it gives us time to sit and talk. So if you like Pokemon cards, and just let us know what are you up to. What set is your favorite set? You're here for Pokemon cards, so you must like Pokemon cards. So yeah, what set is your favorite set, and why? What makes it your favorite set? We are just sorting out our bulk that we'll be putting it in our binder, and we can see where our binder is going to end up. It's going to get more and more filled out as we go along today. That's going to be nice to see. We can recap what cards we just got from our 36 packs. If anyone new wants to see those, obviously we'll show you guys. We're going to be putting the cards into our binder anyway, so obviously you'll see them. But we got some nice pulls. Some nice pulls from our first 36 packs here. I'm hoping that our luck changes slightly, because whereas it's nice getting gold cards and SIRs constantly, right? There are other types of cards in the set. You know what I mean? There are other types of cards in the set, guys. We would like to have a full range of cards coming. Can't just be pulling SIRs and gold cards all day, although that's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this set. Is a great set for pulling because the pull rates are so good. Pull rates are so good. And these random packs are proving to be better than booster boxes at the moment. So 100%. That might change though. That might change. Normally in a booster box you get like 12 hits, up to 14, 12 to 14. I've had 17 out of a booster box before though, so that's not technically true. But 12 is the minimum. 12 is usually the minimum, and like I think 17 is the highest. We got the last booster box we opened for Journey Together was the best booster box we ever opened for Journey Together. It was our enhanced booster box that we bought, and it had a gold card that we actually needed. We didn't need that many cards from the set at the moment. You don't talk to the chat? Bye. It's going well. Hope it's going well. Bye. Okay, sorry. I didn't look at the chat often enough. You didn't ask anything. It didn't answer my question. I said hi to you as soon as you come in. It's like, what more do you want? Fair enough. I am talking to chat. I feel like we should probably... I don't want to delete people's messages, but I think we got to delete the one where he says you don't talk to chat, because I do. I do talk to chat. We've been talking to Reyes. So I got to delete the one that says you don't talk to chat, just because... like I don't want people to come in and then see that as the top message and then think that we don't talk to chat. That's the only reason I'm removing it. Crazy. People can talk in the chat, and the chat will actually come up in live time and we can respond to it, but they might be at the start of the stream and not at the current part of the stream. I'd assume if you come in you'd be at the current part of the stream, but they could think that you're not talking to them. There's also a delay between you talking and you getting my response. So I'll get your message immediately and I can respond to it immediately, but you still gotta wait 30 seconds before you will see it. So if you don't have the patience to wait 30 seconds for a response, then I'm sure that, you know, it's better that you're not here, I guess, because it'll just wind you up that you don't get the responses fast enough. You know what I mean? It's for you, not for me. It's for your benefit. 7, 9. I'm happy with everyone being here. I've got nothing against anything. So I hope everyone feels, hope everyone feels welcome, and I hope that people don't feel like I'm ignoring them. That's not my intentions. 9, 24. This is how I do everything. 4. I know we've got this card, but I'll just add them all in. 9, 10. That's 9. This is 10. Right. Number 2. We got number 2. I think number 3 is a... We got Spinops. That's a dupe. Nimble, 19. We've got an 18. There's a 19. In you go. It's another Spinops. Another Snova, number 10. Yep, number 10. Number 13, Sprigatito. Let's go. In there. Number 25, I know we got that one. Number 6, Heracross. Yep, I can see we got that one. We got Pineco. We got Spinops. Florigato. We just added Sprigatito in. 14, 13, 14. There's 2 Sprigatitos in this set. So, you know, we can't just be like every Sprigatito. Okay, we got one. It's done. You have to be like, we don't have that specific Sprigatito. There's also 2 Nimbles. So we got both the Nimbles now as well. 19 and 20. Nice. Skiploom. We've got that Skiploom. We've got the Pineco. Got the Tarountula. Yep. Tarountula was my first shiny. Was it? Wait. No. Jumpluff. Hoppit. Hoppit was our first shiny in Scarlet Violet, right? It comes out really, it's like really green instead of pink. And then we got, straight after that, we got a red Tarountula. We ended up with like 28 shinies by the time we got to the end of Scarlet Violet. That was crazy. That was crazy amount of shinies that we managed to get during our playthrough with that one. So probably our most shinies ever. Right, so the greens are sorted out. Are we going to throw the bulk elsewhere? I'm probably going to grab one of these half tins from an old ETB from when we did Journey together. I have some spare... I have some spare stuff there. I don't want to put it there because we're going to put some reverse hollows from previous packs are there. Fire is next, so we'll do fire next. Right. So yeah, we streamed Scarlet Violet when that came out. I like the game. I like the game. I don't have any issues with it. It was a fun game to play. I like that I never really got into doing the sandwiches, but we found a way that we can just spam shinies anyway. You just like, because it despawns all of the Pokemon if you like walk into town by like 1 step, and then if you walk out of town again, it creates brand new Pokemon out in the wilderness. And since you can see the shinies from like a mile away, that basically what we would do is step out of town, and refresh all the wild Pokemon. We'd just quickly scan all of them, and then if we didn't see a shiny, we would just step back into town again. All the fire ones are done. There weren't that many fire Pokemon cards this time round, so we'll put the extra bulk, the dupe bulk, over there. So yeah, we used to just do that method in and out of town, like look for shinies. We found a shiny Igglybuff. That was the most impressive find. Actually, there were 2 really impressive finds. Igglybuff, because it doesn't even change color when it's shiny. So the fact that we were like, wait, is that one shiny? I ran up to it. And then it was like, it is shiny. Amazing. That was fun. The other one was we got a Siddisty. We got a Siddisty shiny. And because it's tiny, so small, like, I was like, wait, how the hell do we see this one? From like a mile away as well. It's crazy. It's like literally right on the verge of our eyesight. Right, this is a Titan we just dropped on the floor. I got another one here. It's fine. I'm not going to go under the table just yet for cards. Unless I drop a good one. 59. 50. Quaxley. Where's the 50? going? It's going there after the ice cube. We have Archibacks already. Fidgebacks. There were 2 Fidgebacks. I've got that one in this pile already. There's the Satitan back. Satitan. I have replaced you. Yep, there you are. So we've got that one. Marl. So there's only one Marl in this set, so that's Marl. There's a nice Marl illustration rare in this set, actually. It's floating on the water. This looks really cool. I'm sure that's a card that people like the look of. It's a cute card. Can't deny it. If they make a cute card, I'm going to admit it's a cute card. Because it's meant to be cute. Like, you might as well admit it. You know what I mean? It's designed that way. They know what cute looks like. There's no point denying it. Right, Quaxley, Quaxwell. And Marvel Delibird and Love Disc, that is water. Sorted into number order. I like cucumbers, do you? Yeah? Well, you can't be a cat then, because cats do not like cucumbers. So, you can't. We've just proven that you are not a cat. Well done. Well done on not being a cat. Pinkachin. We got Tadbulb, 77. $68. Pikachu. Pormo, Voltorb, 66. This is going to be the slow part of the stream where I sort the cards out. Sorry about the slow part, guys. But I want to build up the anticipation for getting back into doing the pack pulls. So we got another 72 packs to go. So yeah, there's a lot of packs left. So stick with us, guys. This is the part where we should be able to chill out and talk. So talk to me, everyone. Talk to me. Talk to me a lot. The more you guys talk, the less I've got to make stuff up as we go along. The easier my job gets. So yeah, help me out, guys. Help me out. What are you up to today, Arcane? Probably something silly. We know what you're like. Always doing silly things. Right, there were 2 Shinx. We got 1 Shinx, and now we have the other Shinx. There we go. There's a Pikachu. There is a Luxio as well. I know that I've just added Luxio to my binder yesterday. So, because we got a promo pack through the post yesterday, and we wanted to open it. So we did. We didn't wait until the stream. We're like, this will save me wanting to open these cards today. I'll just open this 1 pack. I need to maybe... I've got it on low latency. I need to maybe change it to ultra low latency for the streams. That way, like, you guys don't have to wait for my responses. You should get them straight away. I thought low latency was the right option, but I think it's not. I agree with that, and if you don't like pizza, you are not human. Well, we like pizza here. We have pizza all the time. So, yeah, 100% behind you on the pizza thing. So, does that make me human? Do I want to be human? Should I just deny my love of pizza so that I can portray myself as not being human? Which one would I prefer? 87, 85, 90. So 87 goes there. 90 is Goffita. Oranguru 94 can go there. We got Sandygast 95 and Pillow Sand. Tink. There are 3 Tinkatinks in this set. So we've got two Tinker Tinks in our hand currently. 87. Should be over here. Yep, we got Mist with us. We got Goth Eater, Tinker Tough. There we go. Goth Rita, the mid one. We got the mid one. Well, you're not human anyways. You are British. British people just look on a higher tier. Just look up James Bond. You reckon? We're just higher tier of people. You reckon? Jigglypuffs are over there now. Sorted. Next one would be fighting. Then it would be dark. Then it would be steel. Then dragon. I forgot to mention dragon earlier, but it's because I know that there's only like 2 dragon cards in this entire set, and one of those is an X. So yeah, there's not really much point mentioning dragon. We do have the reverse hollow for the Noibat though, so that's the one dragon that isn't a higher rarity card. I bet you Volts is British. I sense greatness in her. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, like. Rockruff, I can see that we got that one. Primeape, yep. Toxicroak. 15, 12. 16, nice. Goes in there. 6, goes next to this one. 18. 16, 19, 18 goes in. Toxicroak 14. Krogunk, sorry, 14. Sudowoodo, number 9. Got there. And Makitua, number 12. 112 rather than just 12, right? I'm just not reading the 100s out because all the cards are going to have 100 written on them. There's Pupitar, goes next to Larvitar. It's 111. And we got this Glimmet is the next one. There are 2 Glimmets in this set. That's one of them. And I think we got all the rest of those already. So let's put this down here. By the way, latency is fine. I respond slow because I'm busy with other things or left the room and come back. No, that's fine. That's fine. We just had someone come in, say like hello. I like responded to them straight away, but then they were like, "Oh, you don't talk to chat. Goodbye." And it's just like, but we were talking to you. You didn't even answer my question. So it's just like I don't quite understand sometimes. Maybe they had like the sound off or something. I don't know. But it just seems weird. Like we've spoken to everyone, and I speak to people. I respond pretty quickly. You say the latency's not that bad, so it's got to be fairly soon, right? You can't be too far behind. There's 2 Mabostiffs. We got both of them here. 29 goes at the front. It's both the Mabostiffs in, so we're done. We have Weavile, 33. 33, do we already pick up? Nope, 32, 33. There we go. Dino, we got Dino. Murkrow, we got Honchkrow, there's Murkrow then. Nice. Also works that way. If you got like the evolved version, but not the normal one obviously just goes before the evolved one. Nice and easy to work out. Mabostiff. Not Arven's Mabostiff. Just a normal Mabostiff. 31. That's the same Murkrow. That's the same Sneasel. That's the same Mabostiff and Mastiff. That's the same Wooper, Sneasel, Birdia, and Dino. So that's all of those sorted out. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds like a big delay. Say yes, not. I'll respond yes now. Yeah. So you just wrote that. like a second or so before I said it. And it's about 30 seconds, mate. It's about 30 seconds or so. Maybe less than that. But we have Qfund and Corvin Knights. But I think like the delay isn't so bad that someone like wouldn't have the patience to like, I don't know, mate. Maybe they don't. Do people not have the patience for like how long the delay is? I want to change it. I'm gonna change it to lower latency next time, and we'll go with that because I want people to know that I'm responding to them because we'll be able to talk to them like almost immediately after they say something. My response will come in, you know. So this set throws you off because in the fire set, it starts with Fletchlinger. Here, starts with Fletchlinder in the fire set, and you're like, there isn't even a Fletchling to be able to evolve this thing, and it's just like, it's a normal card. It's not a fire card. So you're like, yeah, okay. It becomes a fire card after it like evolves. So it throws you off because the normal cards are like way later in the set. So like you see a lot of the Firebirds, and you've got to wait like way into the set before you get the actual like basic version of it. So yeah, I was thrown off by that when I first started opening this set. I was like, where's the baby for growing this from? It doesn't seem to be there. Wingull Pelipper. I can see Wingull, so Pelipper goes there. We have Rookidee. We already have Rookidee on. Rookidee is another one as well because Corvisquire, Rookidee and Corvisquire are both normal. Then Corvin Knight is a steel type. So yeah, you always get like Rookidee and Corvisquire in normal, and then you get a steel type Corvin Knight. It's just like crazy. It's crazy. So off-putting to have them in different typings. I know we have the Slack off in here. Right, I know we got the Faragorith with the Vigoroth. We don't have the Vigoroth. There we go. Vigoroth in there. After this, we've only got the trainers. We do have the reverse hollows to go through as well. So I'm sorry, this bit takes a while, but you know, it's all good. Right, that's the normal ones done. We don't have any dragons here yet in this sense. It's a bit of a delay, but some people have no patience. Gee, like I like the delay because I can write something, go yell at my neighbor for stealing my paper, and then come back and hear you respond. I guess it makes sense. I can get behind that. Okay, we're gonna now put our rares into the set order. You know what? If I could see that it's a dupe, might as well put it to one side. Pretty sure this Tinkerton. Nope. Okay, Tinkerton isn't in the pile yet. I know we've got more than one of that Tinkerton though. So, Hydreigon, Wigglytuff, Tomb. This one, Oricorio, dupe. Slacking, dupe. I know Slacking is a dupe anyway. I know Baxcalibur's a dupe. Ceruledge, this Ceruledge is a dupe. Orthworm in the steel type. We have a Abomasnow over in grass. Sableye in dark. Gyarados, Ceruledge, Rabsca. I'm pretty sure Rabsca popped up. Orthworm's a dupe. Garnackle's now a dupe as well. Luxray, Tinkerton, and Mimikyu. I know Mimikyu's a dupe. I know we got both of those. Tinkerton, Rabsca. Okay, right. Outside of that, I want to like sleeve up all of the reverse hollows, but I don't have enough sleeves for doing all of the reverse hollows right now. So what I want to do is we'll put them in order. We'll do these cards because they're all going to go in sleeves if they go into the binder. So that's going to be another layer of things that's going to slow us down, I guess. If you guys decide that this part is like too slow, just let me know, and we'll just cut it out for the next one. But I kind of want to just keep track of what we got as we go along. So your TV has a 40-second delay on it. The TV stream is like 10 seconds behind my phone stream. Yeah, because sometimes it can just, yeah. Sometimes it'll just have a longer delay on some things. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Righty then, okay. Let's start with the grass types. We have Hobbit. We have the Jumpluff. I know we need the Jumpluff. I can see that we need the Jumpluff. We have normal Hobbit. Don't need that. We have Skiploom. I need a normal Skiploom. So we're going to throw the sleeve in. It'd be better if we had a top-down camera. You guys could see what I'm actually doing. Actually, you know what? I think we can pile these all up. Right, fire comes next. Just double check the right order. Fire comes next. Let's put fire underneath these because I put them in numerical order already. Then we put these like this, and then it should be electric, because then you can see me put the cards in the binder, so you're gonna have a better time being able to see what we're doing. Then it is psychic, then it is fighting. Almost like I know the layout of these sets by now. It should be dark, then it should be steel, then it should be dragon, then it should be normal. Right, steel, dragon, and normal. Because there aren't that many steels. There's only like 5 steel cards. It's only 2 dragon cards. And then it's normal. We didn't actually do the trainers, but we'll do that once we get to the back of the set. I should have had it set up slightly different. I should have like preemptively got, what's the word? I should have got I should have had printed out like copies of the cards to go into the binder, but I don't have a printer, so yeah, I don't think that would have worked, to be honest. Can we get our binder open? Right, okay. Not going to be able to see every page, but slightly better. We've got common Heracross. We've got common Tropius. Turning the page. We got common Combi. We got common Vespiquen, yes. We have common Snova. We have... oh no, we need the Jumpluff to go in, didn't we? So I could pull these. These are doubles, so they can go over there. That's where we're putting our... you can see me put them in there. That's crazy. Right, we need our sleeves. Let's grab our sleeves. Just a chill Pokemon card opening stream today. So we needed the Jumpluff. That's the one we needed. Gonna go through the reverse hollows after we're done with the main commons and everything. We'll actually have to spend less and less time doing this after we've done this the first time, because you know we'll end up knowing that we've done most of the cards already, so it'll just be faster on the next one. It'll be faster on the one after that as well, because there's less and less cards we're going to be putting into the set then. A Abomasnow, we've got that one. We'll put that in a normal sleeve. We got Lockix, comes in after the Nimbles. There's a Nimble there. It's 21, 19, 20, 21. It should come in on this page over here on the left. Oof, I'm actually getting really hungry. Oof, God, so hungry right now. There the rays. What else we get? Sprigatito, Florigato, Tarantula, Spinops, Nimble. I know the other Nimble we need. So they can all go away. This one, we keep the rear cards separate to the commons. So we'll put them over here. I need this nimble, so let's put this nimble in. We got one of the bramblins. We have the other bramblin is missing, so I know we need a bramblin. Got my sleeves upside down. These sleeves are like really hard to get to open. Pretty sure we were using some of these previously and they were actually okay. But today they seem to be playing up. Today they seem to be really hard to get into. So yeah, I know I need this other bramblin. Bramblegeist. Wait, what happened to the two bramblins? We're still missing a bramblin? 22, 24, yeah. We didn't get the common bramblin. I thought we did. Okay, that's those. They're done. We got Oricorio. What number are you? 33? 31. We'll get the rays in first. Okay, we got that one. That's fine. Let's put that to one side for now. I'll try to speed up the process if we can. We got Fletchlinger, we got Talonflame, we got Litleo. Do we have Pyro? We have Pyro, we have Wakoko, we have Croconaw, we have Charcadet. It looks like some of these commons are pretty hard to come across as well by the looks of it. Okay, next set, Gyarados should go here for the first Gyarados. Let's put those there. We have Gyarados now. Chat isn't showing under you, by the way. It only shows for a short time and then it disappears. Yeah. I guess I could fix that. I put it on. Yeah, I don't like the chat to just stick around because sometimes people write things. Like that one guy was like, "Oh, you're not talking to chat," and then that would just stay there because other people would come in, read it, and then be like, "Oh, he doesn't talk to chat," and then not even bother talking to you. And it's just like, you know what I mean? And then it's impossible for me to get rid of it. It just stays there unless I reset everything, and I don't want to be resetting everything every time someone comes in and writes something that's misleading. You know what I mean? So yeah, the chat is fine. It disappears. That's because I wanted to do that. So yeah, don't worry about that. Marill, Azumarill, Delibird, Lovedisk, Iceku, Quaxley, Quaxwell, Satoddle, Satitan, Frigibax. Yep. We got both. Well, we got one of the main Frigibax. We got the other one in reverse hollow. That's kind of weird. Okay, we got Luxray. I'm pretty sure we got the Luxray, yes. And we got Pawmot. Pawmot we need. Let's go. I think the chat should be on a 30-second like window as well. I think it's 30 seconds. Maybe I'll keep it up for a bit longer. Maybe I'll just like reduce the time or increase the time that it stays there to like a minute or something. What do you reckon? Do you think a minute would be better? I know we need Pikachu and Raichu because it was one of my things previously that I didn't have either of those, but I had the Pikachu X. So Pikachu goes here. I've separated like the colors with the energies. So rather than having a page with the energies at the back of the set, the energies come in after. They should probably come in before, to be honest with you. Before the actual Pokemon from that color, from that element actually show up. Here we go. We need this. We need the Shinx. I like it when like all your cards will go flat, but then that one card just insists on sliding off the top. It's like, stay there. Stop sliding. So, normal Shinx coming in. If I had a top-down camera, this would be a bit better because you guys could see what I'm doing properly. But I don't have one, so I don't want to keep moving the camera around too much These sleeves are a bit tight, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm going to be like bending the top of the card trying to push them into the sleeves, which is not a good design for sleeves when it comes to it. Pincushion, we got this one, we got this one. Tadbulb, we got Tadbulb. Kilowatt roll. We don't have that one in there yet. There's a big gap here though. No commons from this big gap yet. So again, we're going to need to hope that they come in the future. But we're getting new cards. We're still filling up. I'd have thought that, you know, there's going to be hard common cards to get, and there's going to be hard uncommon cards and rares, like reverse hollows. Some of the reverse hollows could be really hard. Wait, why is Kilowatt there? I guess 62, 82, 80. Yep, I guess we just did it wrong because there's two wattles. I've not collected a set that has two of the same like common cards, but with two different artworks on them previously. So yeah, that could throw me off a lot. It probably will. Into the next one, we got Mimikyu. I know we got both the normal and the reverse hollow version of that, so I'm not worried too much about grabbing that one. I am worried about it. How will I know if Volt sends me a naughty message if I'm not in the room? Do you not have the YouTube chat bar open? I've got the YouTube live chat open so I can see all the messages from YouTube. Like, all the time. I got Spiritomb. Wigglytuff. We got Wigglytuff. Tinkaton, we should probably have Tinkaton. We have Tinkaton, yes. Rabska. We have the Rabska. And the Ceruledge. We have the Ceruledge as well. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, cool. So that got us through that patch. We have normal Jigglypuff, Slowpoke, Misdreavus. We have Gothita, Gothitelle. We have Oranguru. This bit's quick now, look, so I can see what we've got. Sandygast, Palossand. We have this Tinkaton, Tinkatuff. Okay, that's all the purples. We got this one card. Palossand is going in. What was that? Discord message. Discord message from someone. Yeah, it goes here. Into fighting. We have Glimmet, Glimora, and we have Garnackle. We need both of those. That's cool. Or do we? Garnackle should be here and Glimora should be here. So yeah, I can see that we need both of those. But I know that it starts with Mankey, so I feel like we skipped a page all of a sudden. But we landed on the right page, so it's also kind of weird. It's weird that we skipped, and it's weird that we landed on the right page. So Garnackle goes here, and Glimora, because there's two Glimmets and one Glimora, so I'm going to skip a number, and Glimora should go there. And then fighting ends with an X card, maybe? Because that seems to be... So the here. So Glimora should go here. And then it should be this reverse, and then there's the... an X card, maybe, that goes there. So we did skip a page, but like I said, we landed on the right page anyway. Sudowoodo, Larvitar, Pupitar, Makitua, Krogunk, Toxicroak, Rockruff, Passimian, 18, 16, 17, 18. Wait. Don't tell me we've done this wrong. Don't tell me we laid out the binder wrong. 16, 17. Oh, the binder's wrong. No. Shit, that means we have to move all the cards, guys. Have we... Oh, God. I do this by looking at the card list and keeping track of the cards while we count the squares out. This is why we should probably... like, print out the cards. Like, print out the card and then a reverse version and then just stick them in. The way that Deep Pocket Monsters does it, where he like, you know, he puts the numbers on the thing so that you have the spaces all spaced out properly and you can't make any mistakes. So 18, that's 19, that's 21. So yeah, there's definitely gonna have to now move all the cards from here on to the right space. That's shocking. So bad. Look on Discord, that's how the stream looks. If I activate chat, you would have to relocate to the other side. Right. You would insist that I go every single time we do anything. You guys insist that I go into Discord and mess around. It comes up like that. It shouldn't come up like that because the chat box isn't even that big. So that must be, that's when you refresh, right? It pops up like that when you refresh. That's the normal Discord notification, isn't it? The cha-ching. Oh no, the cha-ching. Yeah, that's my. I tried to change my eBay to only do the cha-ching, but I can't work out how to make it only eBay. And all I keep doing is turning off my eBay notifications, and I can't get them to turn back on either. So. Well, you just write, and then you wait for it to pop up, mate. Instead of looking away from the screen, look, it says, well, how else would we show you, lol? I mean, yeah. If you wait for the chat to just show up, you can see how the chat looks. I don't know how you managed to get it so that it fills the entire screen with old messages. I don't know how you managed that, because that's not what it looks like. That's not how it should look either. Right. We're gonna have to move all the cards now. Maybe we don't do the binder. We're gonna stop doing the binder because it's wrong. We're gonna just get on with opening the cards now. It's fine, guys. We're gonna skip the binder stuff because I gotta spend a lot more time moving all the cards now. And you know, that's it. That's just the way it is. So yeah, we'll just open the card packs. I myself am too impatient to want to wait for me to do the binder. I'll do the binder on my own, or we'll do it at the end. We'll do it at the end once we got all the cards ready to go in, you know. So yeah, it's fine. We'll just skip to that. I meant the reason I wrote on Discord is because I was sending you an image. Can't do that in the chat. Yeah, I know, I got that. I know, I understand. I got it. I was wrong. I said something out of time, and I realized as I was saying it that you meant, how else would we show you? Like, how else would we show you what's wrong with the stream? I just didn't quite catch on to that at the exact moment that I should have caught on to it. So yeah, you're fine. You're fine, mate. I just misunderstood what we were saying. Okay. I moved the camera. Camera was there. Or it was here, and it was looking a bit more that direction. That's fine. Okay, recap then. We got Super Rod Gold. We have Chi-Yu, Secret Rare. We have, or SIR. We have Superior Energy Retrieval Gold. We have Heracross IR. And we have the Quaquaval Gold card. They were the pulls that we got from our first 36 packs. They are crazy, insanely good pulls. We also got some X's. So these also count as hits as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We got 6 great pulls and 7 normal ones. That's 13 cards. Should get 12. There we go. See, told you. That's exactly right. Okay, so we're gonna bring the. I'm gonna put the promos over there. If any of you guys want any of these promos, just jump into the Discord, private message me, and we can work that out. We are taking the next 12. As you can see, oh, it's like we have no space to really show this stuff off, and I don't want that light on either. Why is the light still on the camera now? I don't want that on. So the next 12, actually I'll show you up here. The next 12 sets of 3, I'm going to throw this box on the floor. So yeah, let's rip these open then. Get these cards, get these packs ready to be picked up. Take those promo. There's a promo card. What's the word now? There's a promo card thing. I can't remember what it's called. Code card there for the TCG, but to be honest with you, it's not really. It's gonna just give you the promo card. It doesn't give you a pack or anything. So I don't think it's necessary to show those. These were done. Yeah, these are dupes as well. They can go over there. Right, the next one. Let's get all these 36 packs out. And pile them up, ready for us to get going. So yeah, again, we didn't pull any of the cards from our chase list, but because we're so early into our set, in collecting this set and everything, it's actually fine. Like, any card really is what we're looking for at the moment, because it all fills out our our master set, our binder, you know, so it's all good. So happy with anything coming out. Really, actually super happy with that Heracross. I think that we should have probably put it on the chase card screen, because I do like Heracross. It is one of my favorite Pokemon. But again, also I dropped that promo on the floor. That's the floor promo. The floor owns it now. I'm gonna try and grab it without ruining it. It's actually on a wire, so I can actually grab it without sliding it on the floor or anything. That's eBay. eBay is now telling me, hey, pay attention to me. I am eBay. I think there was in the community tab, there was a link to the eBay store as well. So what we can do is if we end up with like a dupe of something that's decent, that people want, like, people can say, like, you know, yo, post the card in YouTube, I'll buy it. In eBay, sorry, I'll buy it. Like that. Only dupes though. Like, I'm not selling off my first time pulls, they're mine. That's not what I'm doing. That's not how this is gonna work. Alright, nice. Good thing about these triple booster packs is, like, it'd be pretty much impossible for someone to open one and reseal it successfully, because the way that they open, they rip, right? So it'd be impossible to do that. So I think we can guarantee that these are all going to be, like, proper products. I don't think we need to be suspicious about anything or really worry too much. I think like 4 gold cards and an SIR kind of prove that. Was it 3 gold cards and an SIR? Kind of prove that, you know, this product should be pretty good for guaranteeing that it's all proper sealed products, not reseals or anything like that. So yeah, they're pretty expensive as well, so I would kind of hope that they're not tampered with in any way. But yeah, like I said, I think we can guarantee, pretty much be happy with the way that they've been pulling so far. I don't want to sow any seeds of doubt. I'm just saying, it's all. I don't have any doubt in my mind that these are all fully legitimate products. Wait, Dave said you promised me the next first pull card for Christmas. You can take it. You can't take that back. What do you mean? Dave can't tell you anything. You can't just add Dave said to the start of something that you want and think that Dave is the know-all be-all of things that I do. Because that's not how that works. I don't live with Dave. Dave's my friend. I do go see him. I was over there yesterday. But yeah, like, Dave has no control over anything. I like that you keep trying though. What if my next pull is an X card? You can have the X card. What do you reckon? More cards, more promos. Put the promos. If you want a set of promos, you can have a set of promos, mate. I'll send you some cards. I don't mind. Want a set of promos? Do you like a set of promos? A Varoom and a Tinkerton? I got extra. I got two other promos actually that I could send you if you want. But Dave said Dave can say whatever he wants. Dave is not in charge here. Okay, again. We got like one more pack, no, two more packs to open. And then we'll get into opening the actual card packs then. So give me 2 seconds while we get these last two open. That one there. Let's get this promo card sleeved up. I got my fucking sleeves upside down. So grab a sleeve and it's like the wrong way. There we go. That's better. Right. Where are we going? This is the last one. There's the promo card. There's the packs. Okay, nice. Grab this. My sleeve is the right way around now. Look at that, perfect. That's so smooth. Wait, did we end up with 6 and 6? No, we ended up with 7 and 5. Well, 7 and 5. Well, that's not even, is it? This could have been the one that come with 13 packs, though. This is probably the one that come with 13 packs instead of 12, because I should have really counted how many we were doing. I think actually the I got a Reveroom. I got a spare Reveroom from that. It's kind of weird. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not that important. We think we moved this. Let's keep it there. We can see like our good cards can be put onto that. Okay, here we go. Need to make sure that we have the cards on screen. I don't have any room to display plushies or cards right now. Maybe at a later time when I get more furniture. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Phalanx, Combee, Jigglypuff, Girafarig, Persimmon, Corviknight, Sviper, Girafarig, into a Dino. Oh, what's this? A belly bolt. It's a nice belly bolt. Look at him. It's cool. Not as good as Iono's belly bolt, but still pretty nice. Okay, cool. And then code card there for you guys. Make sure you're sharing them out. Belly bolt is a sleeve. So let's just quickly sleeve that one up. Right, what else we got going on? I didn't even go in the sleeve fully. Look how tight the sleeves are. Like, honestly, these sleeves are crazy tight. We keep all the pulls from this lot separate so we can recap them at the end. Okay, pack number 2 of this set of 36. Oh my god, this pack was crazy tight. That pack did not want to open at all. Okay, Cufant, Krogunk, Rookity, Magnemite, Titan, Faulkner, oh, missed one, the Dunsparce, Baxcalibur on the reverse holo, nice, and Kilowattville on the reverse holo, and Tinkerton again, perfect, put that to one side, and we have a code card with the Fire Energy, sweet. Alright, cool. Let's get into the next one. Pack number 3. We have Frigibax, Tandemaus, Sprigatito, Magnemite, Sudowoodo, Grusha, Primeape, Shroodle, Mabostiff, and Lockix with a water energy. Nice. Most of these rare hollows are going to be basically dupes now, so I think we got most of them already. There we go. I actually have a Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders is one of the ones that we haven't pulled yet so far today, but I actually have a Boss's Orders already. So slack off. Wattrel, Fuecoco. I think that's the other Wattrel actually, the one we're missing. Bramblin. I think that's the other Bramblin that we're missing too. Corvisquire, Jet Energy, Fighting Olay, Ceruledge, nice. That's a rare reverse. We need that one. Calamitous Wasteland and Veluza on the rare holo there. Perfect. What did eBay say? Yeah, eBay's just telling me to look at eBay. That's all it ever does. We have Paldea Evolved. More Paldea Evolved. It's all Paldea Evolved. That's all it is. We're not doing anything else today. Litleo, Rockruff, Pawmi, Larvitar, Azumarill, Vespiquen, Ice-Q, Larvitar on a reverse, Pincurchin, and a Slacking. On the reverse holo, on the rear holo, sorry, we have a code card. That code card, to me, with my eyes, looks blurry. But on the camera's like smoothing it out. And it doesn't look blurry at all. It looks pretty sharp on the camera. That's crazy. I'm not saying my eyes are bad. My eyes are good. But I'm saying, like, with my eyes, that one code card doesn't look like the other code cards. It looks blurry. But the camera picks it up really, really well. So Voltorb. The tops of these cards are bent as well. The front card anyway, at least. Yeah, the rest of the cards feel fine. Clavel, Dunsparce, Noibat, the only dragon in common, Guacamo, Talonflame, Heracross, Jet Energy on the reverse, nice. We have a Pikachu, and we have the Chinyu on the X. Nice. Another X card. Yeah, on the camera these code cards look pretty smooth, but when you're looking at them properly, they're kind of like a little blurry. or smeared or something like that. They kind of like they bleed. They bleed a little bit into the white. So that's crazy looking. Okay, nice. A second axe. We are still early games through this set here, so through this pack, these bunch of packs. So anything's game at the moment. We did have a gold card by now on the previous lot, so you know what? Let's hope for something good. Mastiff, Wingull, Honchkrow, Sudowoodo, Grusha. We have a Noibat in reverse, nice. We have a Bravey Charm in reverse, that's good, that's a playable card. And we have a Baxcalibur with some basic energies. There we go, a dark type energy. Don't see many of those. Next pack, coming in. Who's that Pokemon? It's Delibird! And a Super Rod. That's not a Pokemon. That's an item for catching Pokemon. Love Disc. Nova. Heracross. Kilowattrel. Azumarill. Rookidee on the reverse. We have Magnemite on the reverse. And a Luxray. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. We're getting some of those hollows we need, so it's all adding to the collection. I'm not complaining about pull rates or anything like that. I just enjoy opening the cards. Hoppit, Makitua, Pinkachin, Dino, Primeape, Miss Magnius, Bramblegeist, we have a Krogunk, and we have a Gothita, and a Jumpluff. Nice. We have a code card there for you guys. Straight into the next one. Hobbit, Makitua, Pinkachin, Dano, Skiploom, Dendra, Palossand. We have Waikoko and Glimora, reverse Rede, and Slacking with a code card. Crazy. Now we said that these triple booster packs can be better or worse than booster boxes, because booster boxes are guaranteed to give you certain numbers of certain cards, like 2 SIRs or a gold and an SIR is guaranteed from a booster box. So like generally if we can get 1 gold and 1 SIR from these packs, we'll be basically on par with a booster box, right? But we could also go the other way. This is the problem this is the risk that you take with sealed product. That's like individual packs. Raichu, nice. Oh, Gyarados, we need both of those reverse hollows. And Pawmot on the reverse, on the rear hollow. Why do I keep calling it reverse? They've all reverse hollows. They're all reverse hollows now. That's all they are. Who's that Pokemon? Tinkatink, Pinkurchin, Makitua, Magikarp, Vespiquen, Ice-Cube, Iono, such a playable card, nice. Tandemaus on the reverse, it's a nice card. Faulkner, and a Rabscar on the rear hollow there. Okay, cool. We are about 10 packs in. We got quite a few left to go. The front card of these packs is always bent. I don't know how they pull that off. But Magikarp there, Slowpoke, Litleo, Rockruff, Gothitelle, Raichu, Archibax, Bramblegeist, Shinx, and oh wait, a Wuchen. We got an X. There we go. Energy card. X's are pulls. They count as hits. So that's 3 hits so far. It's not too bad actually. Say we're about 9 packs in, 3 hits. That's about average. Let's tidy up these piles of commons and stuff. I'll get this pile of commons out of the way. Let's move that over here. Okay, next pack. Gonna open up. Sneasel. Gothita. Mastiff. Wingull. Palossand. Raichu. Oh, missed one. Gothitelle. Mastiff. Oh, keep skipping them now. Girafarig. And Gyarados. There's a code card. Why do I keep putting the code cards off screen to start off with? Like, I'm holding the cards in the same place. Why do I then move for the other one? Doesn't make any sense. Right. Starting with a Super Rod. A Love Disc. Snova. Fletchling. Crocodile. Pelipper. Fletchlinder. A Delibird on a reverse. We got a Litleo. And we have a Tinkerton on the rear hollow. We have a code card for you guys. There it is. It's on screen this time. See if you can scan it. That'd be... I'm not sure if... I guess it comes across like it's a little blurry, so maybe you won't be able to scan it properly. But there's the actual code is on there, so you can just write the code in. That's fine. Nacli. Nimble. Shinx. Rookidee. Miss Magnius. Bramblegeist. Superior Energy Retrieval. Hey, Tadbulb on a reverse. And a Dino. And Hariyama. We need that one actually. That one's cool. There we go. There's the code card for you guys. Right. We're coming up on halfway through the packs here. And yeah, we're hoping the second half it looks a bit better. Slowpoke, Litleo, Rockruff, Pawmi, Knucklestack, Corvisquire, Jet Energy, Tinkertink on the reverse, Fletchlinder on the reverse, and a Weevil. We need Weevil. We need Weevil as well. Pretty cool. There were 25. I believe there were 25 rare hollows in the set. So the fact that we still need a few is actually most likely. Tropius, Dunsparce, Hobbit, Paldean Wooper, we need that one. Pyro, Florigatio, Mousehold, Tadbulb, Marill, and Sableye. We have a dark energy behind the Sableye there. Tidy up my commons again. Next one. Let's go. We have... Who's that Pokemon, guys? It's Fuecoco, Wattrel, Tinkertink, Shroodle, Pelipper, Fletchlinder, Toxicroak. We have Jigglypuff. Oh, Archiebax on the full art, or the illustration way there. That is a nice card. He's like tumbling. They have this thing where he's just always tumbling around. Is there like something to do with the Pokemon? Where like he's always just falling over or something? Because like all of the artworks for this card is just basically him falling over and like breaking big holes in the ground. That's all it is. All three of them are like it. So yeah, it's crazy. I like this Archiebax actually. It's a nice pull. Nice illustration rare. There we go. First illustration rare from the set. It can go on the stand there. Okay, nice. We've broken the boundary now. Now it can only get better. I should move the mic so that I actually stay on screen rather than lean so far forward. I don't have to lean so far forward. Okay, the Phalanx, Combee, Jigglypuff, Girafarig, Kilowattrel, Azumarill, Vespiquen, Choice Belts on a reverse, and Garnacle on a reverse there as well. That's a rare reverse. And Clodsire. I think we need the Clodsire too. So that's pretty cool. Code card there for you guys. Let's put this Clodsire in a sleeve. The Garnacle is a rare reverse, so that's good. We like those. Like getting those in, they're going to be hard to get all of them. So every different one we see now is a benefit for us. So far, this set of three, because the sets of threes come together, and this is the last set of three in the pile. So this set of three has been pretty good for hits. Like both packs so far have had hits in them. So let's see if the third one will get us there as well. Fletchling, we have Azumarill, Vespiquen, Ice-Cube, Pelipper, Quaxley, and a Rabsca on the reverse rare. On the hollow rare, sorry. Keep saying reverse. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep saying reverse. Let's get these comments out of here. The next pile is not as big, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets. So there should be 15 cards here. 15 packs. So 5 sets of 3. This pack is hard to open. Some of the packs are really easy to open. Some are really hard. It's just normal. Paldean Wooper, Pikachu, Cufant, Krogunk, Paldean Tauros, Skiploom, Dendra, Pormo, Frigibax, and another Weavile. Nice. We have a code card there. I think we need the Frigibax. I think we need the Frigibax. Next pack. Sneasel, Gothita, Mastiff, Wingull, Pupitar, Flamengo, Bombardier. Ooh, Reverse Iono, nice. It's a great card. Ooh, SIR, Quaxley, Quavel, sorry, X. Nice, that is an SIR. Yeah, that is an SIR. Perfect. There we go. That's a good hit. And there's the code card for you guys. There we go. We had faith, and now, now the second pile is gonna have all the good cards in it. The first pile was like making us worry about whether we were gonna get some nice cards or not. The second pile is where it all comes off. So here's where we get our payload. That pack ripped open weird. It's all good. Let's throw this down. Tandemaus, Sprigatito, Magnemite, Nacli, Flamingo, Azumarill, Vespiquen. We got a Mastiff on a reverse. A Tauros. This Tauros is cool looking. I like it. So good. And a Jumpluff. There's a code card for you guys. Don't know why, again, don't know why I keep turning it in a way that you guys can't even see what's happening. That's terrible. Here we go. Next pack. Dano. Who's that Pokemon, guys? Sandygast. Tarountula. Murkrow. Corvisquire. Artisan. That's not a Pokemon. That's a whole building. Paldean Tauros. We got Tinkatink. And a Dunsparce. And Hydreigon on the rear. Hollow there. Grab some code cards, guys. Get your Pokemon TCG app open. Get some free card packs. Paldean Evolved has got some good cards in there as well. Good Boss's Orders. You've got Iono. Some really playable cards for the TCG. I actually enjoy playing TCG myself. I will be building some decks out of these cards that we get. So, and just playing with them. Because I like to just play with silly decks. So, Rockruff, Pawmi. Not saying that all the cards from here are silly. Just saying that I like to build silly decks. Larvitar, another Iono, very playable card. Very playable. Knuckle Stack. Like, you'll see everyone as Iono. Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Tandemaus. Shroodle. And a Spiritomb. With a Psychic Energy behind it. Crazy. It's a crazy good combo. You can actually play the card. It only requires one energy. Doesn't require a Psychic Energy for a Psychic Pokemon. I feel like if there's a Psychic Pokemon and it doesn't require a Psychic Energy to use its move, it shouldn't be a Psychic Pokemon. It should just be a normal one. Bramblin, Shinx, Nimble, Mastiff, Florigato, Mousehold, Tinkertuff, Tadbulb, Wattrel, and Bellibolt with a electric energy behind it. Crazy. So demanding? In what way? In what way am I demanding? What have I done now? I think, like, how could it be a psychic how could it be a psychic Pokemon if it doesn't require a psychic energy to use its ability? I feel like it makes sense. Not being demanding, just feel like it makes sense, mate. This is a psychic Pokemon. Why is this a psychic Pokemon? I don't know. It just is. Pineco, Marill, Mankey, Delibird, Primeape, Miss Magnius, Bramblegeist, Phalanx. We have a Clavel and a Sableye. Nice. Don't ask questions, just look at the cute pictures. I guess, fair enough. You might be right there. You might be right. Yeah, we were too demanding. How dare we step out of our boundaries into, like, the world where we question things. Okay, Dunsparce. We have a Marill. We have a Mankey. We have a Delibird. We have a Pelipper. Nice. Pelipper looks cool. You could just add a supporter card from your graveyard to your hand every turn. Fletchling there. Actually, I think it's when it evolves only. Vigoroth. I like Vigoroth. My favorite Pokemon Go Pokemon. We got a Super Energy Retrieval and a Gyarados with the Frigibax there. But I was talking about Vigoroth. Vigoroth, my Pokemon Go PvPer, MVP, Vigoroth right here. He is the best in Pokemon Go PvP. as far as I can tell. He's just so fast at building his. He's so fast at attacking with his basic attack, and then he builds up his charge meters so quickly that you can get like 4 or 5 of them off before your opponent even like does anything. Like, it's so good. Jigglypuff, Girafarig, Tropius, Great Ball, nice. Be adding some of those to my deck. Pupitar, Flamingo, Bombardier, Honchkrow on a reverse. That's a reverse uncommon, but I believe Honchkrow comes in a rare holo. We got Tyranitar on the rare holo there. Very nice. One of my favorite Pokemon. Love Tyranitar. We have 6 packs left. The last 2 triple booster packs now that we'll be going through. Let's see if we can get anything to get excited about. Let's hope. Pineco, Marill, Mankey, Delibird, Skiploom, Dendra, Palossand, Gothita, Pawmi. Oh, Faulkner, full art. Trainer there, nice. That's cool. Got a nice card there from the first pack of the last 6, which makes perfect sense. It show you that it's got the same like holo on it that the SIRs have. So realistically, the only thing that makes these cards rarer than the SIRs is the fact that the SIRs are just considered SIRs. They have the same. You can't see like the holo on it now because these sleeves are misty, like the ones from Prismatic Evolutions. So they kind of like dull down the shininess of a card, which is kind of a bit disappointing, really, because you want to see how shiny your card is, and then you put it in a sleeve and you can't see how shiny it is anymore. So yeah, a little bit disappointing that these sleeves are not the best sleeves that they've ever made, but I want to use the set sleeves for the sets to go into the binder, so that's why we're going to be using them anyway. Pincurchet. We have Dino. Why does your turtle plushie remind me of Dave? I can't tell why it does. Maybe it's because he's side-heading me. Maybe. He's not a turtle. It's a shuckle. He's a rock with a worm in it. Slowpoke. Talonflame. Heracross. Kilowattrel. Snova on a reverse, nice. Hariyama on a reverse, perfect. Because we need that. And Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao was is actually a very nice card. Dave had a Chien-Pao deck, actually. Talking about Dave. Don't know if he still has it. I think he gave it to his brother to try and get his brother into Pokemon cards. So yeah, Dave got a Chien-Pao deck. But I think his brother now uses it. Put that one to the side. There's another hit. Oh, we need that Chien-Pao too for our binder. So I'm pretty sure we haven't seen that Chien-Pao before. We are 4 packs left, including this one. Rookidee. We have Magnemite, Phalanx, Combee, Palossand, Raichu. Oh, missed one. Gothitelle, Misdreavus on the reverse, nice. Fighting Olay on the reverse. We need both of those. And Glimmet on the rear holo there too. Nice. What have we got? We've got the last 3-pack blister of this 36 packs. Is it 36? It's 2 lots of 18, so yeah. 36 packs. The last 3 packs coming up. And then we got another 36 packs to do after this one. Magikarp, How is it a rock? Or I don't know all the Pokemon. It looks like a turtle. It might look like a turtle, but it's a rock. Slowpoke, Litleo. Look up Shuckle. Look up Pokemon Shuckle. Look at images, and then tell me if it still looks like a turtle when you're looking at it, not in the plushy form, but in the actual game form. SQ, Iono, nice. Guacamo on the reverse. Hey, we got the Marill. We got the cute Marill card. This is such a nice card. I didn't want. It's one of the cute cards. I didn't want to add it to my chase cards, but I said all cards are chase cards right now. I love all the cards in this set. This Marill, look how nice it is. You got a bunch of different guys under the sea singing a song. There's a crab there. He's like, under the sea. What's that Marill doing? Nobody knows. Oh well, there we go. That's about as much as you get out of me. You thought I was going to go into a full-on Disney sing-along song there, but that's not what happened, is it? Okay. 2 packs left. It still looks like a turtle shell with holes in it. Okay, fine. But it's not. It's just a rock. It's just a rock with a worm in it. Okay, next one. Who's that Pokemon? Pawmi. Larvitar. Sandygast. Tarountula. Nagglestack. Corvisquire. Jet Energy. Ooh, Delivery Drone on the reverse. That's new. And Superior Energy Retrieval. And a Jumpluff. We have a code card for you guys. And we are opening our final pack from this set. And we'll get into the next one. Here we go. Top card, always bent. Always bent. Look at it. It's gonna be bending it. So weird. All the rest of the cards in the pack don't have bends in them. It's crazy. Quaxley, Charcadet, Relor, Kilowattrel, Azumarill, Vespiquen. We have Rookidee on the reverse, then a Sneasel on the reverse, and a Slacking. There we go. Take this one. We got 1 SIR. We didn't get a gold card, so it's not as good as a booster box. This one wasn't as good as a booster box. The previous one was better than a booster box, but this one was not as good. But all in all, we got Chien-Pao on the X, a Bellibolt, a Clodsire, a Wu-Chen, a Chi-Yu, and a Bellibolt. We got 2 Bellibolts for the same thing. It's not bad. It's not necessarily great either. We got a Marill, we got a Faulkner, we got the Quaquaval SIR, and we got the Archibaks on the IR. Sorry, there might have been with glare, loads of glare on that one then. So I'll show you them again. This is nice, Quaquaval on the SIR, and the Archibaks. We're going to sort these cards out after we've done like the whole lot now. So did I move the reverse hollows? I did. I put them over there. Let's put all these reverse hollows into a pile. I'm going to take a quick drink. And then we'll start cracking open the next lot. Alright guys, the last set of 12 triple blister packs going to be opened very shortly. Here we go, just grab them. I don't think I can grab all of them in one go. There we go, all of those. Let's get this box out of the way. I'm not going to show that part of the table because I do a lot of Warhammer painting and it's not exactly clean and tidy. Looks a bit messy. Why did we get a white desk? We got a white desk. You can see all of the. I was planning on painting on this desk, so why did we buy a white one? It just keeps all the dirt and all the paint and everything, just clogging it all up, making it look dirtier than it is. But hey, that's just the way it is. It's my office. I work in here. This one. Can we open it? Can we get in? So yeah, the second batch there, that shows the first batch was a good example of how it can be better than a booster box, right? The second batch shows you that they can be worse. So like I said from the start, I think 5, like, you know, gold and or SIR cards currently is actually, it's above average. It's way above average. So not to be upset about that at all. It's just normal. So above average is better than nothing, right? Oh no, dropping the card packs on the floor now. There's that one. There's that. Let's grab this card pack from off the floor. Oh, can't reach it. I got it. Here we go. There we go. That one's upside down. So, the one that's upside down. That's the one. That's the one, right? That's the one. That one's gonna be the one where it pulls something good, and I was like, "No, you swap that in. You're fake. That's faking it." Because we dropped it on the floor. Actually, you're not seeing me open the other packs either, so I guess you could argue about all of them. But who would pretend who would pretend to open really bad packs anyway? No one. No one would pretend that. Right, anyway. We're moving on. Just trying to get these open. Maybe we just like do all this part before. I mean, the whole point of opening them now on stream is that, like, I get to sit and talk to everyone in between opening the packs, right? And we can talk about anything. I'll talk about the games that we used to play. My favourite game back in the day, I've mentioned this before, but Scarlet Violet, no, not Scarlet Violet, Ruby Sapphire, sorry. Ruby Sapphire, original Ruby Sapphire release. I still have my original Ruby. I have a story about where I had nearly the entire national dex filled on my Ruby, and the only one I was missing was the special event Dioxys, because you can't get the special event Pokemon on the original games anymore because they don't run the special events. They don't hand those Pokemon out anymore. And I don't think they actually did an event in the UK to get Dioxys. I think I might have looked this up, and I think there might have been somewhere in Cardiff that did hold an event to get this Dioxys. But I'll be honest with you, back in the day when I was a kid, there wasn't really a way that I would have been able to get to any of these events to get the extra Pokemon anyway. And also, like, my original playthrough of the game wasn't the playthrough that had the national dex on it anyway. It was like a secondary or a third playthrough that I was doing. But I had both copies. Actually, do we actually have Sapphire? I think we must have had Sapphire because I was transferring the Pokemon over, but I never really played on Sapphire. Ruby was the one that I liked playing. I don't know. I would always get shiny cards on there, so I think like Ruby was always the one that I liked. I say cards, shiny Pokemon. Mainly Whismur. I used to get Whismur a lot because I used to like hatch eggs on the route that would then lead into the cave where Whismur was. It was like a long route that you could run up and down on your bike, and you would like get the odd fight in the cave every now and then. And we got shiny Whismur. I think on like all 3 of my playthroughs of Ruby Sapphire, we got shiny Whismurs because like we spent so much time in that cave specifically. So yeah, it was one of those things. Let's put all these cards piled up properly together. It's just one of those things, right? Where we just always seem to get the same shinies. I like if I'm playing my fire red and leaf green, I always get Ghastly, and sometimes I always get Arcanine as well, which is kind of crazy because they're like definitely there's some good Pokemon, right? So Gengar, shiny Gengar, 100%, like one of the best Pokemon ever. Like I don't think we can deny that. Gengar's super fast. He's a ghost type. There's not many things in the game. He's a ghost poison actually, which is actually really good against a lot of stuff in the original game. So it makes Gengar super strong because he's fast. Always goes first. You got like Shadow Ball. You got I think you can get Sucker Punch on the original game, or maybe it's just the upgrade, like Fire Red Leaf Green, where you can get like Sucker Punch because it's like more updated. It's not like the basic game anymore. It's got the updated movesets and stuff like that. So maybe it's Fire Red Leaf Green coming into that there. But I used to like, if I can have Gengar, I always have Gengar. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So pretty cool. It's pretty cool Pokemon. I can see why people like Gengar all round in the card game. Most of his cards in the card game look pretty cool as well, so it's always fun seeing a Gengar out there. Your office is messy too, and somehow there are always cookie crumbs everywhere. I don't know how that happens. It's because you can't keep all the cookies in your mouth, mate. You're eating them like the Cookie Monster. What do you expect? Okay, we have these packs are old and they're just coming off like it's ripping. Like you can't get out. You couldn't pretend. Like you couldn't reseal that. Like they are ripping, but they kind of like they just the top corner is just popping off like real easy. You know what I mean? It doesn't open enough. That makes me suspicious that someone could have got in. But let's see how easy. Well, you didn't see that. But like across the top here, the rest of it, it's because there's this window where it's not glued. There's this patch where it's not glued here. So the top bit's just pop it open to that patch. It does it on both sides actually. Maybe it's like that. It's got to be designed like that on purpose. To let you pop into these things easily. So it must be designed that way to give you that little like easy part to rip open so that it opens properly. So I'm not worried too much about that. It is what it is. Like I said, these types of products are usually pretty solid when it comes to not being able to like close them back up. So yeah, I'm not suspicious or worried about those at all. Again, promo cards. Any of you guys want a set of promo cards? We can sort you guys out. No charge. No charge for those. Not even postage. Postage will be like 87 pence. Like honestly, I don't care about the postage. But if you're in the UK, like just hit us up in the Discord, and we'll send them out to you. You can have free promo cards, guys. Not worry too much about that. I would say like at least drop a subscribe to the channel if you want some promo cards. Like we'll keep you guys updated on any live streams we're gonna do. I think we'll do one at the start of every month. The first weekend of every month will be when we do our Pokemon card pack opening live streams. I've got booster box ready for next month. I didn't want to open it today because today I wanted to just focus on my new master set that we're building, which is Paldea Evolved. Skiploom there. So yeah, try to just drop a subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then I will try to keep you guys notified. If I write in the community tab and you have a notification active, does it like ping you? Does it say, hey, there's a new like notification in the community tab? because then I can tell you guys when the stream is going to happen. I could keep reminding people when the stream's going to be coming up. Sandygast, Tarantula. I'm expecting this group of cards to be like the second set, not the first set. Misdreavus, Dendra, Palossand, Raichu, Oranguru. Oh, we got a gold Chempo. Fuck, crazy. Crazy. We got an Orthworm. And we got a card. We got a code card. I am gobsmacked. How many gold cards we got now? 5? 5 gold cards? Crazy. Crazy gold cards coming from these sets. That's the second pack. Okay, so off to a good start. Off to a good start. It can only get better from here. So, let's go. Next one. Can it get better? Actually, we got a gold card. They're the hardest cards to pull in this set. That has 9 gold cards. And we've got like 4 different gold cards so far. Murkrow, Misdreavus, Sneasel, Gothita, Mabostiff, Pupitar, Flamigo, Murkrow into a Glimora, nice, and Garnackle on the reverse. No, not the reverse, on the rare hollow. There's a code card for you guys as well. Share them out. Let other people get some if you've taken some already. Where are we going now? We have... Who's that Pokemon, guys? Dunsparce. We have Noibat. Sprigatito. Quaxley. Sviper. Paldean Tauros, the ice one, right, nice. Luxio, we haven't seen that one before yet. Dendra. And Combee, female Combee on the reverse. And a Ceruledge on the hollow. There we go. Code card there for you guys again. So yep, this is the last load of cards we got now, today. And we will be back. I guess we'll just wait until like next month, and then we'll have more. So yeah, like I said, we got a box of Paradox Rift that a friend of ours gave us at a decent price. Nice of them to keep that up. And yeah, we'll just keep trying to get some more cards in. We'll probably try to get some more. We might do our card battle video next month actually, where I'm going to buy 36 packs of Destiny Rivals, 36 packs of Paldea Evolved, and then me and Dave, we're going to open the specific sets that we wanted, and then we're going to build a deck and battle each other. So yeah, if you like that type of stuff, 100% drop a subscribe, and you'll see that in the future. Full art, Meowscarada. Nice. On the X. It's a full art card there. Looks like an SIR, but it's not in the SIR slot. It's got the same shiny pattern as the SIRs have. The SIRs this early in the set don't have the they don't have the what is it? The indentations, the textured cards. They don't have those yet in the set. They haven't quite come out with them at this point in the Pokemon card scene, but you know, they've just got the specific shiny type. But all the cards, the like full arts and everything like that, all of the cards have that shiny type in this set. So they can be a bit misleading if you spot one when you're opening the pack and you see like the side of the cards a little bit different to the normal shininess. You'll be like, ooh, I must have something. It could be an SIR. It should be an SIR. And it's not an SIR. It's just a normal full hollow. We skipped a card. Quaxwell. And Delibird on the reverse, and a reversal energy on the reverse, and Sableye. If we got a reversal energy on the reverse, does that make it a normal energy? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't quite know. We have the reversal energy. At least it wasn't an Uno card. Like, we don't want an Uno reverse. but we'll take the reverse reversal any day. Opening a new pack. Let's see what we got. Who's that Pokemon? Shroodle, Phalanx, Jigglypuff, Tadbulb, Oranguru, Toxicroak, Electrode, Artisan. This is a decent card actually, very playable. And Fuecoco and a Tinkaton. Perfect. We have a code card there for you guys. Share them out. Don't be greedy. We have Paldea Evolved. I mean, if you're jumping into this and it's like, you know, weeks after we've done it, then check all the code cards, man. Help yourself. Girafarig, Great Ball, Relor, Quaxley, Vigoroth, Pinkachin, Crocodile, Wigglytuff, that's a reverse rare, and we got Tinkertuff on an uncommon reverse there, and Lockix again coming in with his drop kick, doing his dynamic entry, I believe. It's got to be a Naruto reference, right? It's got to be the dynamic entry from Naruto that he's doing. Tinkatink. We have Pinkachin, Makichua, Magikarp, Pawmo, Honchkrow, Gothita, Dunsparce, into a Spinops, and another Lockix. 2 in a row. Crazy. Was it 2? Yeah, it's 2 in a row with the Lockix there. Normally Lockix is a dark type, but it's a grass type in this one. It did have a dark energy behind it, which is why I said that. Okay, the next one by Meowscarada on the front of the card pack here, and Meowscarada being the last big hit that we've pulled. Like, it's gotta be a sign. Glimmet, Bramblin, Shinx, Nimble, Kilowattrel, Azumarill. Oh, missed one. Vespiquen, Palossand, Nimble, and Tinkerton. No such luck on this pack. Because I don't think we pulled anything new out of it either. That's why it's no such luck. I think we've got all of those cards currently. Like, Paldea Evolved. And that's what happens once you get a few boost boxes into a set. You start hitting all your dupes then, which is fine. It's going to happen. Snover, Fletchling, Voltorb, Clavel, Spinops, Persimmon, Reversal Energy. Ooh, Reverse Boss's Orders. That's a nice card. Nice. That's actually a big hit. That's a big hit, even though it's not like an actual hit card. But still, like, Boss's Orders is such a great playable card. We love it. So I'm happy that we got the reverse holo for it. It comes in rare as well. It's a rare. It comes in rare holo and reverse holo. That's the only Boss's Orders you can get. They also re-released that exact same card with the same artwork and everything in Mega Evolutions as well. So yeah, it's still a very playable card. It's still available in the new set. So yeah, pretty cool. Corviknight, there we go. Steel type look. His basic ones are only normal. We've got Dunsparce. We have a Wooper, Paldean Wooper. We have Grafaiai. And we have a Weavile. Nice. We have a code card for you guys there as well. Let's open the next pack. Let's go straight into it. Who's that Pokemon? Well, if you want to catch a Pokemon, you're going to need a Great Ball. Or better, because the other balls are really bad. Relor, Quaxley, Tinkatink, Pupitar, Flamigo, Bombardier, We have Relor. Oh, nice. That's a new Relor. And Pinkachin. And, ooh, Skeledirge. I love Skeledirge. It was my starter on our playthrough of Scarlet Violet. We have the gold card of this already. And it comes with a fire energy behind it. Crazy how often you get like a big hit and then an energy that plays with it. Like one after the other. It's almost like it's predetermined to give you those things. I don't think the packs are predetermined. They just happened to fall that way. But yeah, we got the gold version of that, and now we have the full art one. We're just looking for the SIR now for the Skeledirge there, and we'll be good. We got some more notifications from YouTube. What's it saying? I sold some cards. Nice. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Magnemite, Phalanx, Combee, Jigglypuff. I think my housemate's dad is here. Kilowattville, Azumarill, Vespiquen, Passimian, and a Bravey Charm. Bravey Charm's really good. And Rabsca. Definitely here. Let me double check. I'll look out the window. See if his van's here. I thought I heard his van. Yeah, his van's here. He's definitely here. Right. Well, let's hope we can get through the rest of these packs before he starts cutting the tiles for the bathroom that he's fitting. So hopefully we can get through some of these without too much noise coming in. Love Disc, Snova, Fletchling, Voltorb, Primeape, Bramblegast, Toxicroak, Mastiff, Practice Studio, Luxray. There we go. Nice. I'll give you 2 seconds to go talk to him a second. Right, cool. I asked him to hold off for 30 minutes so I can finish the stream up, and he's agreed to that. He's fine with that, so that's pretty nice. So, oh, this is the upside down pack. This is the one we dropped on the floor. So let's see if the lucky floor pack is going to be as lucky as we want it to be. Tropius. We got Dunsparce, Hobbit, Wooper, Palisand, Raichu, Gothitelle, Watchful, ooh, nice Watchful, Marill, and a Mimikyu. Wasn't as lucky as we was hoping, but we did need that Watchful. That Watchful's new. I don't think we've even got that Watchful in common. That's how new that Watchful is. Let's go with our next pack. Mastiff, Wingull, Pineco, Marill, Honchkrow, Sudowoodo, oh wait, Grusha, Wigglytuff, Luminous Energy, and a Hariyama. Nice. Nice Hariyama. I haven't actually looked over some of these cards yet, so some of these actually might be really, really cool cards. Armthrust. All of your Pokemon take 10 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. It's just in general. Just 10 less damage across the board. Crazy. Okay. Just for having him there. That's Hariyama for you. He's helping defend your Pokemon on the back row and everything. Sweet. It's only 10 though. I guess you could stack it. Guess you could stack it with other ones. Noibat, nice. The only dragon type common card in this set. Glimmet, Frigibax, Archibax, Guacamo, Heracross, Quaxwell on reverse, and Archibax on reverse as well, and then a Lokix doing the dynamic entry. We got a lot of water cards in this pack, and we got a water energy at the end of it too. It's crazy good. Crazy. It's helping us use the water cards that we just pulled from the pack, you know? Nice when it works out that way. Rookidee, Pikachu, Slack Off, Wattrel, Luminous Energy, Bombardier, Flamigo, Tinkertink, Pineco, and Cerulege. With a code card there for you guys. We got this is the last of the first half. So the last 3 packs here are from the first one, the first pack that we opened. So Great Ball, Hobbit, Markitua. My phone's just telling me it's got low battery. Give me 2 seconds. Pinkachin, Therapeutic Energy, Choice Belt, Pormo, Tadbulb, Mimikyu, and Weavile with the Fire Energy. And there's the code card. Weavile down. Last pack of the first half. I say half, it's actually slightly more than half, but we just say half anyway. Magnemites, Nacli, skipping everything, Nimble, Shinx, Sviper, Pyro, Luxio, Tandemaus, Practice Studio, and we got the Tinglu on the X card there. There's a code card. This is a like big moose thing, right? For the longest time I couldn't tell what this thing was, to be honest with you. Some of these cards are like, what the hell does it even look? What is it supposed to be? I can tell the goldfish, I can tell the weasel thing, but it's like some of them are like, what is that? The snail, the big snail thing, if it's even a snail, it's kind of like, what? I can never tell what it's even supposed to look like. Tinkertink, we have Delibird, Super Rod, Delivery Drone, Faragariff, Spinops, Great Ball on reverse, nice. Superior Energy Retrieval on reverse, and a Veluza on the holo. Code card with a Psychic Energy. No psychics in that one though. A lot of trainers. A lot of trainer cards from that pack, but not that many psychic people in there to go with that energy that they just gave us. Pinkachin, Dino, Magikarp, Slowpoke, skip one, Luxio, Luminous Energy, Bombardier. Oh, Boss's Orders again. Nice. Perfect card. Oh, skip one. Primeape. Primeape fell out. Tinkerturn. And our card there. Nice. Let's move on. Trying to be a little quicker so that I don't have to hold up his dad from doing his work. Gothita. Marill. Wingull. Pineco, skipping again, Faulkner, the Dunsparce, Passimian, we have Phalanx, Magnemite, and Luxray. There we go, code card there for you guys. Help yourself. If you're this late into the stream or the video, then yeah, crack on, help yourself. I have no problems with people taking all of them at this point in time. It's been a long stream at the moment. So Snova, Fletchling, we have Voltorb, Clavel, Satitan, Corviknight, the Dunsparce, Voltorb, Combee, and Mimikyu. I've already taken them all. You've already taken all of them. What? You're supposed to share them out, mate. Don't take them all. You're supposed to let other people get some. Who's that Pokemon, guys? Dunsparce, Charcadet, Relor, Tadbulb, Pupitar, Falkner, Sviper, Magikarp, Toxicroak. Oh, another full out Falkner. So that's a dupe. That's a dupe from us already. Crazy. Let's put that into... We're going to still put that into a set sleeve. I know it's a dupe, but I think it should... It deserves a nicer sleeve. There we go. Falconer again. Second Falconer. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think the first bunch of cards that we got were like crazy, insane. For some reason, they were so good. They were stacked with great pulls. Fuecoco, but they weren't average. I don't think they were definitely way above average on pull rates. Svelus, Mousehold, Svelus in reverse. We have Reversal Energy in reverse. And we have a Slacking. It's energy. Is a Psychic Energy. Take the code cards. We have Paldean Evolved. I know you're joking. It's fair, mate. Dude, I just heard you say, here comes Superman with a sex beef. I'm sure you didn't say that, but it was on the other side of the room and it sounded like that. That's weird. That's Winkle. Pygo. You hear some weird stuff, you do. Tinkertink, Mankey, Calamitous Waste, Primeape, Grusher, Great Ball in reverse, nice. We have a Tauros, Paldean Tauros, and we have a Lokix coming in. I think that Paldean Tauros is new as well. There's like 4 different Tauroses in this set, and they're all different. They're all different typings, and you don't see all of them all that easily. They don't show up very often. Glimmit, Figibax, Tandemaus, Sprigatito, Archibax, Guacamo, Talonflame, Tarountula, Mabostiff or Mastiff, and a Ganackle. We got through that pack. I didn't even realise we were dropping the reverse hollows. I just putting them into the pile with the comments. Okay, next one. Tropius, Dunsparce, Hobbit, Wooper, Fletchlinder, Vigoroth, Oranguru, we have Krogunk, and Mismagius, and Luxray, with the code card there. Let's roll into the next one. Sandygast, Tarountula. This is the alt art Tarountula. Charcadet, that's the alt art Charcadet. So they're good commons right there, because they're hard to find. Honchkrow, Sudowoodo, Grusher, Delibird on a reverse, and a Paldean Wooper on a reverse, and a Luxray. Another Luxray. Is that 2 in a row? That is 2 in a row. Crazy. Okay, let's get the next one. We have 4 packs left after this one. Rockruff, Pormy, Sandygast, Larvitar, Mismagius, Bramblegeist, Toxicroak, Tropius, into Oricorio on reverse. Nice. It's a rare reverse. And a Glimora. Right, so let's get these last few packs out of the way. We have a Litleo, Rockruff, Pormy, Larvitar, Tinkertuff, Bravery Charm, Gothorita, Delivery Drone, and Electrode into Abomasnow with the code card there for you guys. Right, last 3 packs. This is the first. This isn't the first one that we opened actually, because the big pack. This will be the last. It's technically the last one we're going to be opening. Super Rod of our triple booster packs this week. Snover, Fletchlinger, Girafarig, Spinops, Vespiquen, Charcadet, and Orthworm in with the code card there. 2 packs left. We gonna get anything good? Let's find out what we got. Oh god, can't open it. What are we doing? Open the pack. Pincurchin, Dino, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Fletchlinger, Vigoroth, Oranguru, Raichu, Tarantula. Oh, Boss's Orders. It's not the SIR one, but that is a nice card. Right, so Boss's Orders comes in like four rarities in this set. Comes as rare, reverse rare. It comes as full art, and it comes as an SIR. But that's a really nice pull. I like this Boss's Orders. There is an SIR one as well. But either way, like Boss's Orders, very good card, very playable. Oop, knocked it off. Okay, last pack. Let's see if we get anything good from this pack. Sprigatito, come on. Come on. Sprigatito, Quaxley, Charcadet, Rellor, Flamigo, Paldeantoros, nice, I think that's new. Skiploom, Mankey, into Tarantula, and a Weavile to end. Cool, there we go, nice. We're going to sort out the cards and for the binder. If you guys are interested to see where the binder is, I will record putting the cards into the binder and put it at the end of. We're going to make smaller videos from this stream. So yeah, we'll take that part and we'll add it to the end of the last video that we'll make from this set opening. Let's go review over all the cards that we've pulled so far. We only got 1 X from this one. We got Boss's Orders. We got Faulkner. We got Skeledirge in the full art. We got Meowscarada on the full art. And we got Chempo on the gold. So no SIR and no other golds. But then again, we also then from the other one we had Marill, Faulkner. We had the SIR Quaxquavel. And then the Archibaks. Then from the first set that we opened, we got the gold Quaquavel, we got Heracross, we got the gold Superior Energy Retrieval, we got the SIR Chinyu, Chiyu, and we got the gold super rod, and then we got basically the full range of X cards as well from everything there. Almost, I don't think we got the full range of X cards though, to be honest with you. I think we've probably got a few missing, but we'll find out once we put our binder together. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there because the house is having some work done to it, and I don't really want to have you guys having to listen to it while we're doing any more here now. So we'll just call it there for today, and we will see you guys in the next one. We'll be saving up our cards for next month, and then we'll see you in that one. I might be back on later playing some Expedition 33. So anyway, guys, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I'm not ready to turn